Hello, hello! How are you guys doing? How you doing over there? I see you. I see you watching my stream. Oh, you want me to meow? You want me to go meow? 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 Was that good? Was that a good meow for you? Yes, it's Cat. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? You think so? You think it was a cat? And look at that, Quirky Kitsune was first in chat today. I know, Ancient Skies, that you tried so hard to be first, but you did not succeed. Not today. They did not cheat. They just pay attention to my live stream announcements. Alright. Let me get my photo shot ready here. I know you pay attention, Ancient Skies, but sometimes you're just not fast enough. Move that a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we finally got a whole bunch of line art done for this batch of 29 stickers. So today we're gonna go through and start coloring them up. You got them speed fingers, and you're still in class. How dare you, watching streams in the middle of class. It's okay, sometimes there's just nothing better to do. Alright, let me get all of our references up here. There we go. Let's see, it's Thursday, isn't it? It's almost Friday. It's actually a lot better to do your homework, that is fair. I used to spend a lot of time in class doing homework for other classes. Because, you know, I haven't got time for that. I gotta make use of my time. Oh, that's why that was weird. The capacity is low. Yeah, I was always doing homework in class. Really helped to free up my time outside of class. Yes, I remember at college, one of the professors actually had a really amazing voice. It wasn't a voice that you wanted to listen to, it was just a voice that you just wanted to be there in the background. Like, his voice made me feel productive. It was pretty funny. I would never work on, you know, the actual classwork he was assigning, but I would absolutely work on other classwork in his class. He's a good professor, though. I liked him. Yeah, sometimes you just got those professors that are just... they're just real chill. Real chill professors. Wait, you are down to 50 followers? Yeah, I saw that when I hopped on. I guess somebody decided that they were too good for us. What lies? I know. They're like, oh, I'll follow you, and then they're like, ha, JK, no follows for you. That's okay. We'll get more followers in the future. Well, speaking of, thank you for the follow, Ashchu. Welcome on in. What great timing. Mizu here, you figured you'd just give a follow? Well, thank you. I really do appreciate it, Mizu. That was funny. That was actually great timing. Alright, what do we got going on here? Okay, I think I understand what their face marking is now. Yeah, I would say that is pretty poggers, Freddy. Alright, so we have... kind of like wraps around that. Twitch on mobile just gave you a nice black screen for the stream. Well, that seems pretty rude. I've always hated mobile apps. They're just, in general, really annoying to work with. Yeah, I guess try and close and reopen, see if that works. In dark mode, yeah. Extra dark mode. It's break out your night vision goggles mode. Oh no, you got an ad. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess now that I'm an affiliate, you get ads. Kinda forgot about that part of being an affiliate. No, whoopsies. I mean, I know I can, like, make ads happen whenever I want to. But if I don't do that, then they just automatically pre-roll ads on the stream. Yeah, dark mode's the only mode on Twitch. Or at least, I don't know. I think like years and years ago, I got a Chrome extension to make Twitch dark theme. But I'm pretty sure nowadays they have, you know, dark theme. Like, naturally integrated into Twitch. Stylish Chrome extension gang, yeah. You can't be having that light theme stuff on my PC. We're not degenerates here. Oh, I forgot to color in this spot. There we go. Hopefully they don't mind me going the route of, like, instead of making really soft shading, going, like, you know, kind of more hard shading. I don't know, we'll see. I can always change it. Hello, welcome in, Sirhan. Okay, what color is that nose? A dark brown. Yeah, that looks right. Just gotta color in. Color all of it in. Yeah, and make the nose nice and shiny too. You don't get a VIP. You must not be cool. I mean, I can give you a VIP if you want. I do know who you are. I do trust you. Oh yeah, I guess sometimes light theme might be better for bright sunny days. Just so hard to see your phone when it's so bright out. It kind of sucks. Alright, so we got nose. Do we have a mouth color? Kind of. Not. It's very painted, so I'm just gonna eyeball color. Something like that. That's probably good. That's a cute nose. It is such a cute nose. Very boopable nose. Blup is way cuter than nose. I guess, yeah, you know, between the blup and the nose, I think I'm gonna have to go with the blup. If I had to choose, you know. Alright, that's a little too bright. Let's tone that down a little bit more. That's maybe a little bit too toned down. There we go. Nice nose. Do I dare boop the blep? I mean, you might dare. I don't know the temperament of this wolf, though. Okay, so we have... What else is on our references? So we definitely have that eye stripe kind of going on. It looks like it kind of changes from piece to piece, though. Maybe. No, their pictures are a little bit inconsistent, so like sometimes I just kind of have to make a judgment call. I think it's supposed to only be a stripe from the top of the eye. I think that's what's going on here. Just gotta color everything in. Just pop on some sunglasses and call it a day. There we go. Oops. Yeah, just cover the eyes. Who needs eyes? Who needs to see? You can be like one of those cool people that wear sunglasses in the middle of the night. Just to prove that you're cooler than everybody else. Hydration! Oh, let me get my drink. Ugh, I'm gonna take a sip just for you. Ah, thank you. I did hydrate. I hydrated. I promise. Sirhan, I did do the hydration. I did it. I have a Dr. Pepper today. Or like half a can, really. I had half of it for lunch. Is Dr. Pepper hydration? I mean, I guess soda isn't really good at hydration, but I guess it counts. Did I get it from Floor Wars? I got it from my fridge. Oh wait, did Polly do a Floor Wars? What is Floor Wars? Does Polly do events anymore? I don't know. I haven't gone to Polly in 2 years. I graduated. I never bothered going to events when I was there, though. The only thing I went to was PolyCon, and I think that was it. Any other time I went to an event, it was accidental. I like happened to just be in the area already. I mean, I was a student, and then I graduated. Now I'm just in the server kind of as like an honorary member, I guess. I don't know. I was a mod when I was still a student. And then I just kind of just hung around, I guess. It's when everyone teams up against the ground. Nice. Each floor of the forums becomes a team and we compete in different challenges. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. What did I major in? Computer science. I did the fun game development classes. Yes, CS. CS is really popular there. I think it's like has the most students in it. I don't know. It was, you know, Poly as a college is not great, but it was okay. I at least got a better computer science education there than I would have at my previous college. My previous college had, like, no computer science things. Temporary hydration with increased dehydration rate debuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's soda. Yeah, it is extremely inexpensive. That's why I went there. You know, just because it was so So freaking cheap. My first college was so stupidly expensive, so I was like, okay, let's go somewhere where I won't get into debt for the rest of my life. So then I went to Poly. And then it worked out okay. I don't use my degree for anything, but maybe that'll change one day. I just sit here drawing. That's all I do. Inexpensive. Sounds like they need 4 more buildings. Yeah, there we go. They're working on it. Oh, it looks like actually it's just the fluff. Okay, it's just the fluff that's the gray color. Oops. So I need to go back in and change that. Oh yeah, they did just finish that new building, didn't they? Or are they still working on it? I don't know. They hadn't even started building it when I was still there. But they had like a mock-up, a 3D mock-up of it. It looked like it was pretty cool. What was it? When I was there, the cool new building was, the gym. That was like the new building that they finished up when I was still going. Honestly, like on the outside it looks kind of cool, but on the inside it's kind of bleh. You know, it's not a huge fan.
Sounds like you just described the entirety of Poly?
Yeah, actually that's, yeah, on the outside it looks really cool. And then you go there and it's like, so it's okay.
It was a great place to take pictures.
Oh yeah, beautiful for pictures. Like the sunsets, watching like from the top of the IST was amazing. At least before, you know, we were all banned from the like balcony on the IST because it was unstable. It's just a hot mess. I think they fixed that now though. I think you're allowed to go back out there. I don't know. They did like a whole, like I heard they did like a whole like fixing up of the like this, what are they called? They like the outside of the IST, like all the like little bars and everything. Like I saw that the IST was naked for a little while.
How indecent.
I don't know. Oh yeah, the paragolas? I don't know.
Pierogies.
The pierogies on the outside of the building, you know. Plastic pierogies. Yeah, it was pretty broken. Whoops. Pergola. Pergola. La 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 la. Pergola. Pergolo. Ah, yes, perjury. Perjury? The like place in between life and death. God, I don't know how to perjury. Purgatory, that's the word I'm looking for. I was close. Man, I'm not good with my words today. What happened? I slept so great last night. I think. Yeah, I slept pretty good last night. My cats let me sleep in this morning. What is it? One of them was cuddled up against me pretty early this morning too, and that was super cute. What are words? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No. No. And here, all we know is pain. Pain and destruction. Ingrid the cat isn't going purr when the words have a purr in them. I just, like, I need to warm up my tongue to be able to roll my tongue. Like, no, you shush. You don't need to warm up your tongue. I don't know, it's like, it's just weird, like, getting into it, you know, it's like, brrr, 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 good story. Brrr, 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 brrr. There's some purrs for you. I hope those are some good quality purrs. Because I have no idea how it sounds on your end. I don't know until after I exit the stream and go watch it back.
Gonna be honest with you, it sounded better on the stream.
Wow.
It must have been the echo effect. Very pro gamer move there.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It'd sound better with the echo. That's why I put it on. I was like, yeah, this is gonna sound great. But that's not how. Alright. Whiskers. Whisker dots, how do you work? I don't know.
Whisker dots, oh, whisker dots.
Delicious. Okay, come on. Yeah, I need to get better about using my facial expressions and my voice modifiers. I don't utilize them enough. But I also like don't think about using them until after like the moment's already done. Can we get a redeem to sing comments? No, I don't sing. Like I do not. I don't sing. That's why I basically read out the lyrics instead of singing it. I don't do it. You can't make me do it either. You can, however, make me do meow, 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 meow. See, you can get meows. I can do that one. You get fun echoey meows too. Isn't that great? Yeah, I thought that was pretty great, Redeem. I thought of it last night after stream. I'm like, oh, I could totally make this a thing. That was epic, ooh. There you go, another echo for you. I really need to get better about using my echo, because it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I thought that would get a chuckle out of some of you. You gotta go for full furry trash here. Alright, how does this...
Are you gonna do a redeem to read out comments in that like childish voice?
Oh, that would be that would totally be good.
As soon as you can figure out a better name than childish voice.
5-year-old reads comments. Yeah, I can do a pretty good little kid voice. Alright, so this goes like out here, I think. I don't know, the stripes are weird. Cough, lollipop. Oh, couch. Sorry, couch lollipop. Man, you really need to get your throat checked out. There's couches coming out of it. I don't know how you can fit a couch in there, but it's kind of impressive. Sorry, I just couched. I too sometimes just couch for no reason. Couches just kind of pop out of there sometimes. He's throwing couches! Everyone run! Alright, I need to pull up... So they had some specific notes about the coloring that they wanted to change from their main ref, and I forgot to pull that up. Because I'm a professional, and professionals forget everything. That's what I've learned. Alright, we've got... Work in progress. Google Doc. Let's open it in here. Yay, side effect of eating too many Takis. You know, I've never actually had a Taki. I want to try one. I mean, I watched the Markiplier video of him trying every flavor. And I'm, you know, it looked interesting. The Fuego ones are really good. Yeah, I need to try one. Are Takis just couches? Yeah, they're couches flavored with a delicious powder that Markiplier licks off of everything. Yeah, I hate how he eats them. Like, he did that a lot in Unis Honest, you know, back when that was still alive. It was like, oh, stop. Stop it. He eats it that way because he's on a diet. He's on like a, like for, health stuff or whatever. It's like he's like, oh yeah, I can't eat all these extra calories and junk and whatnot, but I can lick the powder off. Diet. Yeah, diet. Yeah, it was definitely weird. Like, maybe edit those parts out. I mean, it did make it a little bit funny, but it was also like, please stop it. I don't want to like stare at you spitting out weird chip rolls. Alright, so they say that the beard is gone, which I already took care of that. The gray at the end of the muzzle is gone. There's no dew claw down on the bottom feet. The fur pattern on the shoulders. Note the fur pattern on the shoulders. Only the outside upper part of the shoulder has darker fur. The rest of the arm is a uniform color. Okay. I think I understand what they mean by that, but I don't know. You grew out of that way of eating chips by middle school. Yeah, I think most of us did. All of us except Markiplier, and that's probably why he didn't finish his college education. I completed middle school. Alright. Let me... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Are all of his... Is his eye entirely yellow? Okay, it's not always entirely yellow. Okay. He could have been an engineer, that is true. He was close. I think he had like one semester left. And then he's like, you know what? Nah, YouTube is the life for me. Which, I mean, he probably made a pretty good call there, but... He's definitely one of the top YouTubers now. Have you ever visited middle school after graduating? Everything's so small. I don't think I actually have. I visited my high school after I graduated, but I don't think I've revisited a middle school. Okay, well that's like a half lie. I technically did go to a middle school for like all of 5 minutes to pick someone up. It was like my friend's like little sister or something. It's funny, I was actually there and it looked like all the people in the office were like, why isn't she in class? Because, I'm just there, my 4'10" self, just standing there, just looking kind of lost. Just waiting around for this kid to show up. It was funny. I would not have been surprised if they forced me to go to a class because they thought I was just some kid. Is that a good yellow color? I think it needs to be more yellow. They're like pretty gosh dang yellow. There we go. You just need to hang around middle school to see what happens. I mean, yeah, like, I totally would not be surprised if, like, they tried to force me to go to a class. And I'm just there like, ma'am, I'm 24. Like, I could totally see that happening.
I'm an adult!
Yeah, really. Man, I'm an adult. You can't make me go to class. I have a bachelor's degree in computer science. I may not have a job, but I have a degree. I promise. Doug. Alright, I need to figure out the shoulder thing here. Because it's kind of weird. Like, I don't think it connects to the neck, even though it does in this picture. But I think what he was trying to say in the notes is that it doesn't. I don't know. Why are his eyes so wide open? Yeah, it's drugs. Don't worry about it. They were less open, but then he was like, no, too sleepy. You need to be more awake. And I was like, alright. If you say so. You paid the money for it. Awake. Not the term I've heard before. He's only 6th Red Bull, yeah. Who needs to be awake when you can just pretend that you're existing and surviving on Red Bull? Just out of surgery, they give him the good stuff. Oh yeah.
Do you have the picture of Noki on hand?
Oh, give me one moment. One moment. I can get that picture. I know where it is. It's a good picture.
It's one of the best.
It's one of my favorite, yeah. Alright, let me go to my photos. I'm pretty sure I put it on my Google Photos. But oh my god, yeah, so one of my cats, well, both my cats, went in to get neutered. And when they came back, they were so drugged out. It was so freaking cute. Let's see. This pre-surgery? I'm scrolling through the photos. I'm trying to figure out where that picture would be. Okay, this is definitely pre-neuter. Poor cat balls. Yeah, I know. Got them taken away. Alright, come on. Where is it? Show me the goods. Show me. Where are they? Did I not put them on my Google Drive? Wow. Hold on. I have it on my phone. I can send it to myself and show you guys through that. But man, they were so loopy after that surgery. And like, they had been at the, the neuter clinic like all day. So like, they either just did the neuter right before I pulled up to pick them up, or they just were on some real strong stuff.
Well, they're probably recently waking up.
I mean, cat neuters take like 15 minutes. So like, like I don't know when exactly. Oh, I'm sorry, I asked you, hold on, I can, yeah, sorry, I have an auto mod that is very strict about links. I'm not, can I reverse it? I don't think I can reverse it. At least not with what I currently have open. If I had the full website open, I could. Oi, give those links back. How dare ya. They aren't yours to take. I'm sorry, my Nightbot is just really... He really likes links, Just likes to chew them up. Spit them out. Just saying Google Photos and Google Drive aren't different. I mean, yeah. Or, yeah, They are different. They are different, but, I mean, they're both owned by Google. Whatever, it's... Oh, I think I found one picture. It's not the picture, though. Where's the picture? I'm gonna have a few pictures to show y'all, because I keep scrolling through all these photos, and there's just so many cute ones. Oh. Oh, wait, we are there. We hit it. We hit surgery. Alright, let me just send those to myself, and I'll open them up. 1 second. Get a Telegram up here. Alright, here we go. Here's one picture. This is not post-surgery. This is just his normal. This is his normal, face. Yeah, Telegram gang. Yeah, so this is his normal face. This is Noki. He just looks like that. I mean, that's when he's a little bit tired, but he makes faces like that a lot. This is also Noki, not post-surgery. It wasn't even mid-sneeze, he was just doing that. I have like a full video where I'm just petting him with that face. But yeah, this is also Noki, he likes to blep a lot. He's really cute, really pretty eyes. And then this is one of the post-surgery photos. Just look at how big... Note how big these pupils are. This is my favorite one, though. He's just so cute. Wide eyes. Like, like when we got him back, it was just a constant blep. Like, his tongue was just out. I love all these photos so much. I can taste blue. But yeah, these are some good photos of Noki, kind of showing him just how he is. He's a good boy. What was that again? Yeah, he's a super cutie. I love him so much. Is that a kitty harness? It is. We, at least before it got cold, we, like, would take him out for, like, little mini walks, like, basically just down the stairs and, like, just right out into, like, the grass in front of our building. But, you know, like, we wanna train him to get used to, like, a harness and walking, so when it warms up again, we can take him out on walks with us. You know, short walks, but, you know, just take him out, have some fun outside. He did pretty well with it before it got cold, but it's been a few months, so I don't know if he still would like it. He's a different cat now. Yeah, I no longer live in Florida. I live in Virginia.
Could you imagine being in Florida and just like, look, if it's under 90,
It's too cold.
cold.
I definitely did not like the Florida heat. I was definitely happy to come back home to Virginia. I'm very much a cold weather person. So living in Florida was kind of hell. I was gonna say it's 80s in here. Oh yeah, that is definitely warm. Yeah, here it warmed up a little bit last week. But I think this week it's back into like the 40s to 50s range. It gets pretty cold. It's been getting a little bit warmer. It kind of comes in waves though. Yeah, I mean, I definitely like it, but I'm sure the cats would not enjoy it. Yeah, Virginia crew. The superior state. Definitely glad to be out of Florida. I got family down there, so like it wasn't all bad. I really enjoyed seeing my family more often when I lived down there. But, definitely not a fan of that weather. That weather sucks. Like, I remember, like, after class some days, I didn't have a car at the time, so I'd be walking out with a friend to their car. And, like, by the time we get to the free parking lot, God, I would just be drenched in sweat. It's just like someone took a bucket and just dumped it on my face. I was so freaking sweaty. It was awful. I hated it. I hate being sweaty, and I hate being warm. I want to be cold. Like, the only time I want to be warm is at night. Like, my body's kind of weird. An occupational hazard for us Florida natives, too. Yeah, I don't know how you guys deal with it. Oh yeah, but so like I pretty much overheat all the time, non-stop. And the only time I don't is late at night when I get tired. It's like my body, like, heat generator just shuts down. I just stop producing heat and then I'm like, I'm so cold. You deal with it by staying inside with the AC cranked up? Yeah, that's what I did too. I did not even try to do anything outside. And I don't know how anybody deals with anything outside. Like, it's just so hot all the time. There's like a 2-week window where it's not hot. You like both super cold and super warm. Super cold, you just go outside barefoot without a shirt on. Super hot, you do the exact same thing. Well, it's definitely interesting. I don't go outside barefoot or anything when it's cold out. I definitely bundle up. I don't think I've ever Probably I met someone that did that when it was super cold. You stick your arm outside sometimes. Yeah, I just generally don't go outside and don't really go out there. Don't do anything out there. I stay inside where it's safe. Alright, looks like there's some kind of interesting stuff going on with this fur over here. The pattern's just kind of like all over the place. Something like that, maybe. You gotta get that vitamin D. No, no thanks. I'll take mine in pill form. But then I'll forget to take it. Then I won't actually have vitamin D. And I'll just have vitamin D deficiency. So it's fine, you know? Just living normal life. I am generally very bad at taking medicine. Cough, isn't that what the BF is for? That is true, that is a different type of vitamin D. Let's see. So I think the stripe would be going here. Right? That seems about right. Yeah, I have all sorts of vitamins I'm supposed to be taking and then I don't. I take my gummy multivitamins though, because I love gummies. I'm like, ooh, I want a gummy. Alright, so... see, trying to turn like a very soft colored thing like this into something kind of hard colored like mine is tricky. Like, I don't know exactly where to put this, like, sandy color around the eyes. Yeah, maybe if I just kind of like, do, like, little flecks of it here and there. The only way that you remember to take them, although it's hard to only take 2. I know, right? I love gummy vitamins. Vitafusion. I think that's what we have.
That's the one we like to use.
Yeah, well, for a while we had to switch to Costco brand because they were out of the Vitafusion, but we definitely like the Vitafusion ones. They're very tasty, very good. I just want to eat all of them. You know, just give me a whole bucket of them. I'll eat them. I mean, no, you're not supposed to, but...
You'll be too healthy!
Too healthy!
You won't need doctors anymore, can't have that.
Yeah, I gotta fork my money over to somebody. Can't just not have medical bills. Can't be crazy like that. Alright, I think that might be... I don't know. I'm not loving it. I'm not hating it either. There's legitimate danger if you have too many vitamins that aren't water soluble, like vitamin A. So you just get Black Forest gummies from also at Costco. I've gotten very close to buying those. I just haven't. I don't want to spend my money. I want to keep it. But then I keep spending it on other things. Like a new PC. Alright, I'm going to put a little bit of like shadow on these eyes. This is America. We prefer gummy bears. Gunny bears. Ugh. Can't be having nothing but guns.
I really don't like how Twitch does their emojis.
What?
Like, there's so many.
Yeah.
And it's so hard just to get basic emojis.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when they do a replacement for emojis, it's like the stupid robot person.
You can choose different ones. There's like different sets. I don't know. I never looked into it because I also don't understand which emojis. The only ones I use are the ones that I get from subscribing to people. Which, you know, wink wonk wink wonk, I'm gonna be making my own here soon. Ish. You know, soonish. Don't know when they'll be finished, but... Down here in America, we like LGBT, liberty, guns, beer, and titties. Oh, and also them gay folks are cool, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, maybe not that last part, depending on what, like, area you're in. You know, some areas are definitely not great about that last part. Thankfully, most of where I've lived is pretty, they're pretty chill about it. Alright, I think we got one colored up. I'm actually going to switch gears. Oh, is this gonna trigger an animation or something? We'll see. No, it won't. Okay, cool. I was smart and I didn't put those hotkeys on anything. Rip Pog emote. Yeah. Oh, hey, welcome in here, Whoa. How you doing? Let's duplicate and plop down some shadow. Oh, whoa, is that you? There we go. Who needs Z-Pog when you can use the classic KevPog? Ooh, a fire and a birthday. Wow, let's get our party hats on. And let's get our... I'm sorry, my Autobot hates links. Let's get our fire and let's get a nice celebration going. Yay! Happy birthday! Happy birthdays in chat. I hope you all are having a great birthday and or unbirthday. You were trying to KevPog? Yeah, I don't know. I need to fiddle with Nightbot, see if I can make it less intense about links. Like, it's legit only there because I constantly get bots going like, hey, you can buy followers here. That, and you know, I guess if there's like a troll in chat, I don't want them linking to like porn or anything in my stream. But like outside of that, I don't care. Gosh darn bot taking all our links. Yeah, I need to see if I can do something to like allow most things. You're just gonna KevPog in the memes channel on the AC Discord. What is it? Okay, oh right, I need to... Gosh, what key is it? This key. Alright, so I'm going to plop down a little bit of gradient here. And I like adding just like slight gradients to my stuff. You know, right now it's gonna be intense, but I'm gonna tone it down after I get the base colors in. And then we're gonna switch that to soft light, bring it down, put this one down a whole lot. Like, it just adds like a very nice, like, subtle touch. I'm actually gonna change this to yellow instead of blue. Because blue's looking a little too desaturated. Where's yellow? Colorize. Yellow. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Well, just like a very slight... Just a slight gradient. Rave doggo. Yeah, I don't leave them as a rave doggo, but, you know. I really like the gradient. Kind of, like, very subtly brings your focus upwards a little bit more. But yeah, instead of going forward with coloring these stickers, I'm gonna send this to the client and see if he's okay with like this style of coloring. Because, you know, based on all of his other stuff, he might prefer like a more soft colored style, like more blended around and stuff, instead of like, you know, very hard lines. So I'm gonna do that before I keep going forward. I don't want to have to like redo all of my work if I keep going forward with these stickers. So instead, we're gonna work on Doggo. So we've got two different Doggo stickers to work on. One's just a little edit, and one is a fully new sticker. Why they know watching? Well, I don't know. I don't think... They commissioned me on Fur Affinity, which I don't advertise my streams on there. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe every now and again I'll advertise streams on there. Let's see, wall. Alright, let's get a wall in here first. Boop. Wait. Alright, that's the right lever. Okay. Yeah, right now I only advertise to, Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, and like just various channels and whatnot. But maybe it'd be a good idea to branch out to Fur Affinity for a little bit. FA? No, there's a name I haven't heard in a while, yeah. Yeah, FA is definitely kind of... I mean, the fandom keeps saying that they're fed up with it and they want something new. But then nothing new that can replace Fur Affinity pops up ever, so it's whatever. Alright, so let me get... what color is the wall gonna be? I don't know, like blue? Maybe like a really dark, kind of dulled blue. Remember FLO? Yeah, I don't remember FLO. The only FA I know is Fluffy Abyss.
Hello, the girl from the Progressive commercials?
Yeah, there we go, Flo. It is kind of weird, like, what characters come out of commercials. Inverse, there we go. Ink Bunny? I have heard of Ink Bunny. Mostly bad things. I briefly was on Ink Bunny, and then I was like, this place is awful. Then I left. Furry Life Online, there was a lot of hype around it around August last year. Interesting, yeah, that never popped up on anything that I was paying attention to. Alright, let's give the wall a little bit of a gradient. Just a slight one. And then let's go and... I'm actually gonna merge these down, just because it's a friggin' wall, I can redo it if I need to. Then put that up. And draw a doggo. See, this character is really dark, so I need to do a dark color. Gonna go brush your teeth? Okay, you go brush your teeth. It's kind of late in the day to be brushing your teeth. But I'm not judging. Although I guess if you had like a particularly smelly lunch, then I guess it would make sense. Oh, thank goodness, I didn't want to say anything. Okay, no, legit though. Legit, at Poly, a lot of the guys there need to learn basic hygiene. Countless times I would walk into a classroom and just, the stench is just sweaty men. It was gross. And a few times I sat next to somebody who clearly did not brush their teeth ever. And it was just like constantly holding my breath so I didn't have to smell their stanky breath. It was awful. It was so gross. Yeah, facts. Like when somebody first goes to Poly, like, you know, they first get enrolled in their classes, like show up to the dorm, whatever. Like they need to get handed a mini care package, and one of the things in that package needs to be soap and deodorant. Soap and deodorant. Everybody needs to get that. Maybe also there's also toothpaste. Although I haven't had as big of a, well, at least when I was there, not brushing teeth was not as big of an issue as not washing your body or wearing deodorant. It was awful. It was so gross too in like the colder months. Like, you know, when it was slightly cooler outside and the guys were all like, oh yes, it's not as hot anymore, I don't need to wear deodorant. It's like, no, you do. You stink. Sometimes basic hygiene is just hard for people. No. What can you do? Some people just gonna stink. Although it probably was just a surprisingly large number of people that stink. It was kind of bad. I've been to a lot of conventions, but I've never been to a convention where it was that bad, you know? Like, there's definitely some smelly people, but as like a whole, none of the conventions I've been to have been that bad. But at Poly, woo! It was like a daily occurrence to just be stuck next to people that did not wash. Alright. Is that too fluffy? That's a little too fluffy. Dobermans are like very, very short furred. Like, I'll give like a tiny little bump there. And there. That's better. Alright. We're doing pretty good so far. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna actually change the eyeball a little bit. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go. I guess the pupil, not the whole eyeball. There's just so many different types of dogs. Kind of weird to think about. Like, this is a dog, but then also you have something that looks like a pug, and that is also a dog. Sometimes it's just weird to think of just the diversity between the appearances of dogs. I mean, cats too, but like, cats aren't as extreme as dogs. Like, you got some really weird looking cats out there, but dogs, god, they vary so much between breeds. And then you have the cat, and it's just like, I don't know, it's a cat. It's orange. Got longer hair than the other cat there. I used to know. I used to be really good about identifying dog breeds, and now I'm not. I think it's just because my mom used to be like a dog groomer. And like, you know, she would just have all kinds of different dogs and I'd be like, oh, what's this one? What's that one? This place doesn't seem great. What place? Oh, Polly. Yeah, they don't charge extra for showers, but people be acting like it does. Like, now I understand why a lot of jobs are like, you know, they specifically, you know, mention personal hygiene. Like, you know, in a lot of job contracts. Like, I remember before when I worked as a cashier, I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, yeah, I want the cashier to be smelling nice, but it's kind of weird you have to specify that people need to bathe. And then I went to Poly, I'm like, oh, yeah, no. Definitely need to specify that people need to not smell like butthole. Okay, it's like one of the weird parts about that I miss about Poly is the bathrooms. Like, I don't know about the men's bathroom, but the women's bathroom was so nice. It was so good. It was always so clean, and there was like, since there's no girls at Poly, it was always empty. You had like the whole bathroom to yourself. It was great. It was a good time. And usually it was so long between like people entering and exiting the bathroom that like the lights would automatically turn off. It's like, you know, you just walk into a dark bathroom knowing that nobody's been there for quite a while and nobody will be bothering you. There's just kind of weird small things like that were really interesting about Polly. Alright, I need to... This eyeball is a little too tall. Needs to be a little bit shorter. Just a little bit. Oh. There we go. That's a good eyeball. Boop. Yeah. If I ever like got a choice to do it all over again, I don't know if I would choose Polly. Polly was definitely cheap, but I don't know. I feel like maybe if I had the choice to do it all over again, I'd go somewhere else.
Yeah, Genie was pretty great.
I know.
The Nova to Genie transition.
Yeah. I'm aware. Not saying I'm going to do college all over again, that would suck. Yeah, I got a degree, I just want a second degree for the fun of it. I feel like I didn't get the full experience the first time around. Why are you on this screen? Oh, that's why. I remember I had Telegram open last on this screen.
That's what it feels like when people get masters or doctorates.
Yeah, they're like, I really liked it so much the first time around. I want to experience more of it. Once you're like, okay, thank God, I finally made it through a bachelor's. Getting out of here, never going back. Alright, we got a bow. Ooh, too thick. The other eyebrow seems just a little too... maybe too far to the side. Now it's a little too slanty. Sometimes getting things to match up to the other side is really hard. Alright, a little bit up. I think that's a good spot. That looks good. I'm just gonna touch up the little spots I messed up here. There we go. Alright, we got that. Let's see how it's looking without the sketch. Looking pretty good. We give like a couple lines here. Yeah, alright. Now let's get onto the ears. I do love how big the ears are on this character. It's so cute. Like a lot of Doberman characters just have really, like the cropped ears. But look at how cute and big their ears are. Okay, come on, hand. Hand, you can draw this curve. You did it before. There we go. And... there. Yeah, it's like, this character is so simple, but it's so cute. And this person specifically is just really great to work with. Like about once a month or so, they're just like, hey, I want a sticker. And then I just do it for them. They never have any complaints. I send them a sketch and I'm like, does this look okay? Do I need to change anything? Does it look okay? Is it alright? And they're like, yeah, no complaints. Like that, they never ask for anything to be changed. Sometimes it makes me feel like sometimes it makes me feel like they're not speaking up about stuff they don't like. But now that I've worked with them a lot, I just kind of know that they're just so chill about their stickers. Maybe add some fire, see if they notice. I'm not gonna add fire. I can't just go around adding fire to everything. People are paying me money for these. These were just like a bunch of silly doodles that I was doing for fun, maybe. They don't seem to mind. It would... No. I mean, it is true they pretty much never ask for any corrections or anything, but I'm not gonna just go around adding fire to their stickers because of that. Fire? Oh, how about now? Okay, well, let's go ahead and put on our fire. We'll make it a purple fire too, so just give me 1 second here. Let me go to our filters. Let's see if we can find that good purple. See, that's kind of pinkish. That's kind of blue. That's really pink. So I think somewhere like about here. That's no, there's a little bit more blue. Hold on, 1 second. Sometimes it takes a minute just to find that perfect spot. See, I think if actually I desaturate just a teensy bit. There we go. That looks pretty good. There we go. Here, there's a nice fire for you, Freddy. I'll pay you little infernos to add a big inferno. I do like my little inferno, guys. It's so silly how people get so attached to things. Just like randomly, you know? Like humans in general just get so attached to inanimate objects. Like, we just like companionship. I'm like, oh yes! This thing is cute and I love it. What?
Oh, you're gonna hate me for this.
What are you doing? Are you gonna put
This thing is cute and I love it.
Oh my god. I love you too. Can't believe you're just going around calling me cute.
On stream!
On stream. This fire is now my friend. Don't get too attached, they're not gonna be here forever. I'm very bad about feeding fires, they kinda die a lot on stream. Very mysterious. Alright, I'm actually gonna add like a little bit of a snout line here. Harsh. So harsh. Can't believe Drew's just going around calling me cute. No, we need a 25-hour, 8 days a week fire. That's a little intense. I don't know if I can pull that off. I mean, I don't know what field of science is in charge of time, but I can't break the laws of whatever that field is. Is it physics? Is physics in charge? No, I would no. Gravity. I don't know. It's. Is it physics? I don't know. I know it's part of something. Science is weird. Did I already shrink it? Yes, I did. Okay. Let me get my reference sheet. There it is.
I mean, I have a feeling it's physics since time. It's probably theoretical physics.
Yeah, that sounds more something. I don't know, something like that. Chronology or something. I don't think I've actually heard of chronology. I don't know what. It's hard. It's hard to know the words for things. The study of time. That sounds kind of dramatic. Like, I'm sure there's somebody out there whose, like, degree is the study of time, whatever it may be called. Chronology, theoretical physics, timey-wimeyology, there we go. That sounds right. This is wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. There we go. Oh shoot. Hold on. Oh no, I did it. Did I do it right? Wait, hold on. Hold on, they wanted it facing one a certain way, and I forgot which way that is. They want it facing this way. Okay, they wanted it this way. Okay, I did it right. That's what I thought. I just started second guessing myself for a second. Sometimes I just do the think too hard, and then I'm like, oh shoot, what if I'm doing the think wrong? You gotta keep your thonks in check. Your think bonks. Your wibbly wibbly wonks. Too much think, yeah, I know, right? Too much. Too much think thonk. Sometimes you just gotta stop your think thonk and just think nothing. Just become a rock. Just be so dead in the brain that you're just basically a rock. Beep 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 boo. I know I mention this like literally every single stream. I still need to finish Bowser's Fury. I think I talk about it every stream so I don't forget about it myself. You know? It's like a good reminder, it's just I don't have the time to finish it. No thoughts, empty head. That's basically me, all the time. I have no thoughts. Video games? Yes, video games. There we go. There's that, and then I also need nice silver for these earrings. Oops. I didn't realize I missed that spot. Hold on. There we go. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I have a really big commission queue right now. It's not even really that big. It's just... I have like 3 people that want commissions. But they all want really big stuff. Lots of stuff. I mean, you know, I have that one that I've been working on that has 29 stickers in it. So I don't know if I can play this weekend. I don't know. If I work hard, maybe I can play a little bit Friday evening. Play some of Bowser's Fury. Hopefully finish it too, because I'm pretty sure I'm really close to the end. You know, if nothing else, finish the storyline and then go back and do completionist stuff. Because, like, I want all the things. I want to explore all the things in Bowser's Fury. Is this the right color? It's not the right color. There we go, this color. I don't know, is completionist stuff interesting to watch on Twitch? So I do that off stream after I beat the main storyline. And it's like do a different game on stream. Like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Mario Odyssey or something like that. This is mostly in the background for you. I mean, yeah, but you know, sometimes what people play kind of affects who will watch. Like, I definitely watch streams in the background, but at the same time, I definitely prefer to watch certain games or categories over others. And, you know, if it's just like the same thing too often, then sometimes I'll just kind of stop watching that streamer for a little bit and go watch something else. I don't know, I like variety. I don't like just the same thing over and over again. And I kind of... There's so many games I want to play. I just don't have time to play them because I'm too busy working on art all the time. Yeah, but I started Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I really want to finish that. It's such a cute game. I really, really love it. But I haven't picked it up in, like, probably a good month or two. Actually, no, I did play it a little bit when our power went out. I think it was last month. It's fine. Apparently, your power can be halfway out. Like, it's something I never really thought of before, that you can have half power. But that happened to us, and it was kind of weird. It was like we had some power, but, like, the power to, like, the main TV we watch and to my computer was off, and a bunch of other random things. It was kind of weird. Like, I ended up just, like, laying in bed, you know, having the TV on in the bedroom, playing on my Switch. Like, that's just kind of how I spent that night, because it was out for most of the evening. I think it turned back on at, like, 3 a.m. It turned, like, all the lights on out in the living room, and that woke me up, so I had to, like, go turn them off. Alright, I'm gonna do one more part of this. I'm gonna add, like, a little shadow. Like, you know, before the gradient part, I'm gonna add a little shadow to the eyes. Just so they kind of feel a little bit more shiny, I guess? Eyeball-y? I don't really know the word, but they look like something. Oh shoot, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Hold on. Back it up. There we go. Yeah, so it was not a circuit breaker issue. Like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think one of the transformers that provide power to our apartment blew. But we were still getting some power from other ones. It's like we were in what they called half power. You know, the power company came out and, like, they always spent a long time trying to fix it. Oh no, it was like a damaged power line. That's what it was, a damaged power line. So we weren't getting our full amount of power. So we couldn't power everything in our apartment. Just some things. But we're still getting power. And it wasn't a circuit breaker issue. We spent a long time playing with the circuit breakers. Even the ones for, like, the main building that the maintenance has to be called to flip around. Yeah, it took him a while to figure that out. Yes, hello, welcome in, Shira. How you doing today? Talking about power and how weird it can be. Yeah, half power is... It's like... It could, like, you know, it's like you're kind of bummed out because you don't have power to, like, some of your fun stuff that you want to do. But also you're glad because you still have some power. I think my biggest worry when we had that half power outage was our fridge didn't have any power. So I didn't want any of the food that we just bought to spoil. The power in the US has 3 phases. Yeah, Ancient Skies gifted you a sub. It was a couple streams ago. They gifted 10 whole subs. Yeah, it was definitely weird. Like, I never considered that you could have half power. And then it happened, and I was like, oh, I see. So that's how power works.
In the US.
In the US. Yeah. Don't know about other places, but... I was glad we had at least some power.
Yeah, who cares about that European power nonsense? Or people who live in Texas.
Yeah. Texas is on its own stupid thing. I used to live in an area where we would get power outages like all the time. It was like bad enough to where my parents like just bought a generator. Because we were like almost always out of power. And it was so annoying. Like any storm would knock our power out. But we don't live there anymore. Sometimes I look at the house on Google Maps just for the fun of it, but like, wow, look, I used to live there. How weird. I mean, I didn't really live there for very long. I've spent most of my life in and out of apartments. Alright, we got dog. And let's give dog a gradient. I'm gonna go with like a really dark purple and like an orange. Very pale orange. Just to kind of give a good shadow between the character and the wall. I'm gonna make this one a bit darker than our last one, just to really pronounce that shadow. You know, make it really obvious that this character is separate from the wall. Then we're gonna put this one as a soft light and tone it down a little bit. So I might go in here and actually might darken this up even more. You know, just add like a really thick shadow right there. And then I'm gonna go into the wall. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's pretty good. Doggo! Yes, look at the doggo! That's cute doggo. There we go. Something like that's pretty good. And now, I'm going to... Let's see, what do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I'm going to duplicate this group. I'm going to hide that one. And... see, there's the line art. I'm going to merge this stuff down. God dang it. Photoshop, stop it. Sometimes Photoshop just likes to grab the layer and move it around with my pen. Alright, now we're going to do something fun. Do a radial blur. Try to line it up with the face. I think the face is about there. I think 4 might be a little bit too much blur, so let's bump it down to like a 3. The spin radial blur really blurs stuff. Oh shoot, I forgot to add... well, I need one more part of this. One more part, and then I can do the blur. I need to add a layer of outline and shadow. I'm also going to add a layer on the wall. But I might have to kind of adjust it a little bit, just because it is like its own object up here. Not doggo, it's doggo. Dog. Oh, the doggo. Oh, right, I need to select. There we go. Oh, you're not gonna work this time? How rude. Come on. Work. Nope, it is not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually do the outline, because for some reason it doesn't want to outline this. So let's do this. Add in a stroke. I think I normally have it at like about 3. Yeah, 3 looks about right. I'm going to rasterize layer style. Go in here and kind of clean up where it's overlapped with the dog. You're using so many advanced things like blurs and gradients and stuff. How do I learn this? Photoshop. Tutorials? I don't know. I've used Photoshop since I was in like middle school. So like it just... I don't know. A lot of this stuff I just kind of know and I don't remember where I learned it. I think I literally just learned it by looking up how to do blur in Photoshop. How to do gradient in Photoshop. You know, stuff like that. Like, what do these settings do in Photoshop? It's stuff like that. And it's just over the years I just kind of remembered all of it. Alright, let's shadow that way and down. There we go. Okay, so we got a shadow hooked up. Now let me I'm just gonna copy, I'm gonna just duplicate all these layers and pull them down into our other sticker. Let's see, hide that one. We want just these two. Right there. These two to stay below. That looks good, looks good. I'm gonna merge the dog, like all the dog, the outline, the shadow, everything, before we blur it. Radial blur, I think 3 was a pretty good number. It's like intense, but not too intense. I am, however, going to go here. I'm going to take a soft eraser. And is this the right layer? It's not the right layer. I'm going to soften up the outline on this. Just so it's like not such a harsh stop right here. There we go. There we go, that looks better. Learning by doing and a lot of experimenting. That's pretty much how I learned too. I learned by going, like, I want to do this, and then I did it, but I had to, like, look up how to do it along the way. Like, you know, different parts of it anyway. Alright, so we've got Intense Doggo. See, is that cut off there? No, it's like just barely in frame. Okay. So we've got Normal Doggo, Intense Doggo. I really like making like fun blurred stickers. It just really brings out the like intense energy of it. Alright, so we've got Blurred Doggo. And then we have this one. It's just an edit of an old sticker I did for them. Where they're basically just chewing up a bunch of tech equipment, computer stuff. So let me see, that's the eyeballs, that's the line art. I'm just gonna take these eyeballs and just put them in that layer. Doesn't need to be its own layer. Okay. Trying to remember how I did everything before. So it looks like this layer is for the line art for the food stuff. Not even the food, in this example, the tech stuff. So let me kind of bring that down. And let's just start lining stuff. How do I do the shading? Are you talking about like the gradient stuff? Like the gradients I've been plopping down on the stickers? Because that's pretty easy to do. Just let me know if that's what you meant, and I can show you. Alright, let's see. Start aligning a mouse. And little chomp marks out of the mouse. Kind of offset the chomp marks just to kind of give it a little bit of variety. Oh, I still have a soft brush, don't I? I want a hard brush again. There we go. And then, of course, can't forget the little mouse cord. Oops, still on the eraser. And I'm gonna have like a frayed wire end right here. Alright, now we want... I'm gonna do like the jumble of cables over here. I'm actually gonna flip it. And then do the jumble of cables. So, let's see, I don't know what this one would be. I don't know, maybe like an HDMI or something. That is one hungry doggo. That is one hungry doggo. Or one very angry doggo. That takes his frustration out on whatever's in front of him by eating it. Alright, now we're gonna have some pretty classic power plug here. Then we're gonna have like a 3-pronged one. And this one can be like an audio jack, you know. The sizes on these are all completely wrong, but you know, it's a sticker, it doesn't matter. You meant to, like, with which technique do I draw shadows and stuff, because there's different ways to do that. It really depends. You know, I do a lot of different styles. It's like I've done, hold on. Let me get a couple examples out here. So like I've done, this is technically a flat color, and the only shading in here is just a quick gradient right here that I kind of plopped over the characters, and like I just lowered the opacity. Whoops, that's everything. Hold on, let me do a different layer and show you. There we go. I plopped down like a gradient, and then I just lowered the opacity, and that's how I did the shadows on flat color pieces like this. You know, it's technically, like, yeah, I guess it is technically shading, but I don't know, I still like to give my flat colored pieces like a little bit of like a hint of a shadow, which that's really all this is. There's no like actual shading on here. But then I do pieces like let me find another one. Pieces like, what's a good one here? Here's another one. This one is like actually shaded. This is like my actual shading. This is like a soft color or a soft brush shading. It's like, you know, the shading is very smooth, very gradual. There's no like harsh lines on it. You know, it's like all kind of like blurred together almost. It's like this is like my example of, I guess, like fully shaded, like soft cell shading. Sorry, I kind of have a hard time with words sometimes. And then I have, do I have a good example of a cell shaded thing? Hold on. I'm trying to remember what year it was. I draw so many things. Sometimes it's hard to find the specific drawing I'm trying to think of. Words. What are words? Let's see. That's none of what I was thinking of. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is actual shading. The gradients aren't what I consider shading at all. It's just there to kind of help pull your eyes to where they need to be. It's not shading at all, to me anyway. Where is a cell shaded thing that I've done? I haven't done cell shading in a very long time, so it's kind of hard to find one. Like, I have specifically one example I'm thinking of, but I just can't find it. I guess here we can see another example of my soft shading, you know. Everything's very smooth, very gradual. You know, you can browse, you can look at that while I keep looking for what I'm trying to think of for my hard cell. Oh, here's one. Here it is. So this is an example of very minimal hard cell shading. It's like I didn't put a lot of effort into the shading on this, but you can see the shading here is very sharp. You know, like I basically just took a brush. Let me put on my layer here. I just took a brush and just kind of like added in where I wanted the shading, and then lowered the opacity, and that was the shading. For this one, I also did double the layer, so I duplicated the layer, and then I did a filter Gaussian blur, just to kind of give it like a slightly smoother appearance, but it's still very much hard shading. So that's how I did my hard cell shading, which I don't really do anymore, but I have done in the past. And then my last type of shading that I do is, I guess it's just more of like painting actually. It's not really, it's this. This is me painting, which, I mean, painting is, you have to consider a lot of shading in it. So basically the whole time I'm just working on different shading with different textures and brushes and stuff. It's like, it depends, like, my style of shading really varies depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, my most common style of shading is, you know, the soft shading like this one. You love that signpost, thank you, yeah. Yeah, I either, like, I guess first, you know, most common would be soft cell shading like this. My second common would be just painting like this. And then my least common is hard cell shading, because I've never really been a huge fan of, like, doing it. It looks great. I just don't really like doing it myself. I really like soft cell shading though. But I also love painting like this too. I don't get to do it nearly as often as I'd like to. But like every time I do it, I just always love it so much. But yeah, so like how you shade really can vary. For stickers, I don't shade my stickers at all. I just plop down a gradient, just so the eyes kind of are pulled to the face or to whatever I want the focus to be. Which isn't really shading at all, it's just a gradient. Nothing else to it. But yeah, like, I think I'm gonna have to actually redo the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the gradients on the pieces of tech down here. So like if you want to stick around and watch how I do the sticker shading, I guess, which really isn't shading, it's just gradients, then I can show you that. Look at this jumble of cables here. Now that's what I call a mess. God, I would hate to have to untangle cables that are that jumbled up. Alright, now we need to do... This is like a tablet. Or something. I don't know. Piece of technology with a button on it and a screen. Alright, let's make it more chompy, more rounded, toothy marks. And then we can go up here and get the edges. I bet you do a great job drawing something like a train. I'm not gonna draw a train. I know you love trains, but I'm not gonna draw a train. Alright, and then we're also I'm gonna crack the screen. Just drawing a bunch of different lines, just kind of randomly. I'm not the best at drawing cracked screens, but I try. You know, normally if this was like a full drawing, I'd get a reference and like try to like really go for it, but stickers I generally don't use references because I price them very cheaply and I need to keep them fast and easy. Ooh, a fire and a birthday, okay. Let's see, I already have a fire going. I can change the color of the fire. Let me do that one real quick. I'll change the color of the fire. Let's do like a pink. We haven't done pink in a while, like a hot pink. There we go, hot pink. And let me get my birthday hat on, because guess what? We have birthdays in chat! Happy birthday and or unbirthday, everybody! I hope you guys have a nice piece of cake ready to go. Yes, literally hot pink. Hot to the touch, because it's fire. Alright, there we go. There's our cracked screen. Ooh, and a sippy! How am I gonna take a sip? Thank you! Thank you for the sippy! Oh, and a meow? Let's get a meow going. Meow. 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 Alright, oh my god, there's so many sippies. Okay, hold on. I did one sippy, I think I just need to wait for the train to be over so I know how many sips I need to do. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm gonna need another drink, because I don't have a lot of soda left, and I don't have another drink on hand. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh wow, that's a lot of... Oh. It's just a wall of sips. Oh my god. Okay. Just for the hilarity, I'm gonna pull this over so you can guys just see what I'm looking at here. Look at all... Oh my... See, like, I can't even start sipping because there's so many. Jesus Christ, guys. I'm gonna have to, like, chug a drink. Aren't I? I'm gonna have to, like, chug something. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's still... How many points do you guys save up for sips? I'm gonna have to put a timer on the sip thing, because y'all keep abusing it. Yeah, I'm allowed to drink now, but god, when are you guys gonna have... Oh boy. Alright, okay, still going. Still going. Owo's carrying up the end of the train. Let's see, Owo's carrying it on, carrying it on. I think Owo's the last one with points left to redeem. You need 4 more points. You'll probably get those pretty quickly. Okay, so I think I can start. Can I scroll up here? Can I not? Okay, I need to get my mouse. Alright. Alright. So we need... So I did 1 sippy. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and a meow, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 52, okay, 52, 52 sips. Drew?
Yeah?
Could you get me a drink?
Sure. Like what type of drink are you thinking of here? Sparkly?
Yeah,
you want me to get you tons of water?
Give me a sparkling, thing. That's just gonna be easier.
Green?
Give me green. Let's do green.
Just one?
We'll see. Okay, so we had, what did I say, 52?
Yep.
52, alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coda, don't meow.
He wants 6.
7, 8, 9, and that's the end of my soda. Alright. Here we go. Oh, hi, Coda. You want to smell my drink, bud? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bye, Coda. 15, 16, 17, 18. I kind of feel like I need a burp now. Oh, there we go. What was that? 18? 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. Excuse me. I have like burps trying to squeeze out between sips. What was that? 28? 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. I feel like I need a burp. Oh shoot, what was I at? 40. Oh no, what number was I at? I was at 40 something. 46? 47?
I was paying attention.
I'm just gonna say I was at 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. I'm gonna get the amount in a second. So I was 52, and then we have, oh, with one more sip. 53. Oh god, I am so hydrated. Ugh. Alright, and then let me get my, let's get my meow going. Meow. 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 There's some nice meows for you. I got your meow in there. I got it. Ugh. Yeah, I got the meow. Coda's confused at what I'm doing right now. Coda, where did your collar go? You're running around naked, buddy. My cat. Oh, I just unplugged my headphones, trying to pick up my cat. Hold on. Hold on. Coda.
I found it.
Why are you taking your collar off, buddy? Stop running around naked. Oh, I gotta plug in my headphones again.
Oh, I see.
What? Oh, is this clip broken?
It's not broken, but it's
Loose.
It's definitely pretty easy to pull.
I mean, I think that's how it's always been.
That was a little bit more.
No, it's always been pretty easy to pull.
Why did you put it in?
Because I needed... Alright, yeah, I got my headphones plugged back in.
Hey,
Oh, 53 drinks.
you're not naked anymore.
Yeah, so I drank the last half of my Dr. Pepper, and I started a sparkling water drink. A lot of sips. I have so much, like, air in my stomach with all that carbonation now. Ugh. I need to make a redeem for bathroom breaks, apparently. And Nokia, I don't know where Nokia is. He's probably chilling somewhere. Coda, can I have my chair back, please? I'm just, like, standing next to my chair because he's, like, sitting in the middle of it. Yeah, there's a naked kitty running around. Ugh. There's that.
There you go.
There's all that carbonation. Thank you. Thank you. Now I can sit in my chair again. Are you gonna sit with me, buddy, or are you gonna hop down? I don't want my blanket. Thank you. Alright, let me move this back over here. Whew, jeez, his butt stinks. Coda's butt always stinks. So bad. Alright, so we got, what was that, 53 sips and a meow. Well, I think that was a nice hydration break. Let's keep rolling here. Man, you guys really pile up the point. You keep abusing that. I'm gonna have to put a timer on it. Oh my god. One more sippies from Shira. And another sippies from Ancient Skies. Alright. There we go. 2 more sippies. Completed. You help. Alright, another sippies. Is this gonna be my stream now? Just you guys making me drink stuff? Am I gonna just start streaming just to be hydrated? I'm gonna have to drink nothing all day before stream and then just really rely on you guys to hydrate me. Alright, hi Coda. Yes, I see you down there, buddy. I see you down there. Look, Coda's not naked anymore. It's funny, normally they don't take off their collar so often, but that's like the second... I don't know, some amount of times today.
That was Coda's third time.
Third time today. We make you drink, they have to go to the toilet. Yeah, I had to... Let me tell you, after last stream, I had to pee so bad. I had to pee so bad because I had so many sippies last stream too. I was rushing. I was like trying to like finish up like that last sticker so I could just be like, alright, just go. I mean, I know I can just take a bathroom break midstream, but I don't want to when I'm that close to the end, you know? Even more this stream, yeah. Let me tell you, the streams are apparently going to be good for my health. Who knew? Coda, what are you doing, bud? He's like staring at my wires and it makes me suspicious. Ugh. I keep having like tiny burps come up. Oh, there goes Coda. I think he saw Noki running around. Oh right, we're supposed to have like broken edge here because this is like the bottom half of a laptop. I mean, I don't really know what it would look like if you broke that laptop in half, but imagine there's like junk and stuff connecting the two like in these areas. Is Sippy's now the new meme instead of Fire Birthday? Why not both? It seems like both. Both is still definitely we just have added a new meme instead of replacing the old one. Can we combine them? I already combined the Fire Birthday for you. There we go. Sips for Fire Birthday. I do think it'd be funny to have a channel point redeem for me reading stuff in a girl, like a tiny kid voice. I think that's definitely a good idea. No one wished a happy birthday today yet. Oh no! Okay, come on. There we go. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Ba, 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 ba. It's like motivational synthwave music. Funny. Alright, buttons. Keyboard buttons. I just kind of guess about what they look like, because I don't want to reference a real keyboard for a sticker. There we go. Just erase all the overlap here. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Just a bunch of tiny keys up top. Seems good. And then like maybe some circle buttons up here. Maybe like a couple long buttons over here. How does my stream deck work? It's fine. Oh yeah, it's great. I love it so much. I have so many buttons. Just do stuff. Like I have OBS hooked up to it. I have my face tracking program. Or I guess rather the hotkeys for my face tracking program hooked up to it. I got a voice mod. I could add a whole lot more to it. I have it open up certain like websites when I need to like end stream and stuff. It's great. And like I have a bunch of fun voices in my voice mod app. Like I can be like this. I can make some funny sounds. I think by far my favorite though is the Echo. The Echo is just it's so good. It's so simple but so good. Yeah, the Stream Deck, I love the Stream Deck so much. Definitely worth the however much money I paid for it, because I forgot. It was birthday money. So, like, it is, like, you know. Yeah, I do have a voice changer. It must have been free. I mean, it basically felt like it, because I had a bunch of birthday money come in the forms of, Amazon gift cards. And, like, I didn't really have anything I wanted to buy on Amazon, so I was like, I'll just get a Stream Deck, I guess. That seems like a good idea. I mean, I probably would have preferred if that money came in the form of, like, checks that I could deposit into my bank account. But, you know, Stream Deck is also nice. Can I pitch my voice very high? I think I could. I don't have... there's a ton of different voice options, and I haven't explored all of them yet. But there's definitely ones that make your voice very, very high. I just don't have them hooked up onto my Stream Deck at the moment, because... I mean, I could add more, but I picked out, like, my 4 favorite ones that I played with. I put them on the Stream Deck so I could use them when I'm streaming without having to, like, mess with the voice-changing app. Alright, let's get, like, crazy zigzags in here. Alright, that seems pretty good and correct, I guess. It's like, maybe go like a little bit more like that. Like if you breathe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called like Chipmunk or something. It's definitely a voice where it would sound like that. Yes, Cody, gonna hop up? Good boy! Good boy, Coda. Coda's joining me today. On my chair.
For like the 3rd time.
Yeah, like the 3rd time. Alright, I'm actually going to... I'm gonna connect all of these so I can just easily plop color down without having to do it by hand. There we go. And then... right here. I'm gonna select all of this stuff. Select the inverse. Plop down just some blank white color. And then I'm just going to erase where the paws are showing. Kitty Coda. Yeah, I don't know where Noki is still, but Coda's hanging out with me. He likes to pop in when I'm streaming a lot. He doesn't normally hop up in my chair this often throughout the, like, you know, the daytime. Nighttime he will, but not the daytime. I guess he just hears me talking and he's like, I want to be part of that. Alright, so we've got our electronics. Oh, we don't want our cables colored in like that. Just want the plugs. There we go. Oh, and little bits between the plugs. If you just flip the O and the I, it's your real name. Oh, that is really interesting. Huh. I don't think I've ever met... Have you met someone named Nico? You know, like in like, I guess real life. I feel like I've met someone named Nico before. In real life. You know. I think it was probably like in middle school or something. I don't know. I'm bad with names. I don't remember names very well. Alright, I need to... There we go. Get rid of that sketch layer. Let's plop down some color. They're onto us. Yes, clearly we named our cats after... Well, we wanted our cats after you.
In the most stealth manner possible.
Yeah. Alright, let's see, screens. I'm gonna make it a slightly blue tint. Not that blue. Like, very, very slightly blue tint. Just because, like, that's a common way to shade computer screens and like cartoons and stuff is like with a blue tint. See, I'm also, once I get this in there, probably that bit up, I'm also going to kind of plop a little bit of a shine on it, just to kind of make it look like a shiny computer screen, you know? Why do they not like technology? I think they work in IT. I think that's why. The name Nico is way more common than... I guess it's... I mean, I would assume it's pronounced the same, but just spelled differently. I could be wrong about that, though, but at least in English, I would pronounce those names the same way.
Nico instead of Nico?
I would definitely pronounce both of those Nico.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know, it's definitely... I don't think it's a common name in the States. It is cool, like, learning about, like, what names are common in what areas. Alright. So we got, like, a computer screen. So we have another screen over here, so I'm just gonna kind of grab some of the same colors and do the same thing over here. Okay, so it is pronounced the same. That's what I figured. Yeah, like here... God, there's so many like different variations of so many different names here. It's like hard to keep track of
We're
that.
just really bad at spelling things.
Yeah, we just gave up on spelling. I'm gonna actually make this a solid line. And go back here and kind of color back over it a little bit. There we go. Like here, oh god, like one of the names here that's spelled so many different ways is Ashley. There's so many different variations of the name Ashley. It's like, you kind of have to pick one and guess what if you, like, you meet someone named Ashley but you don't know how to spell it. Alright, what is the inside of tech? Maybe do like a green tint for the inside, I don't know. Maybe like a lighter green. It's not even really green, it's kind of like a gray with a very slight green tint. I don't know, circuit boards are kind of greenish and stuff. I mean, this isn't that green, but I don't know. I don't really know what color to make it. Yeah, maybe I can like do it kind of splotchy colored like that. Yeah, choosing colors is hard. Let's see, I'm also going to color these plugs kind of just plain gray with a shiny silver plug. Your typical outlet covers and stuff. And what if it was also on fire? Like dog, big bite, then battery catches on fire. That would be kind of intense. God, there's so many... There's so many, like, different, fake articles, like, going around on Facebook. At least a while back. They're like, oh, don't do this, don't do that with these technologies. They'll explode and catch your house on fire. Which, I mean, yes, it could happen, but from what I remember, most of the stories that were circulating around were bogus. Totally fake, made up, just to cause panic on Facebook moms that spend way too much time on it. Let me tell you, Facebook is full of very gullible people. I see another sip. Let's get another sip. Thank you for the sippy. Only one this time? Okay. If you say so. Hold on, I heard someone ask if Mark's okay. What's happening? Oh, it's just his new video. Okay. Oh, another sippy. Alright, 2 sippies. Never mind, 3 sippies. And a meow. Let me put my drink down. Meow. 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 There's some nice meows for you, and I see Quirky Kitsune with another sippy. Let me get that. There we go. The sippy's claim is a tree because that's the default picture and I can't change it unless I draw something. And like, you know, I haven't had the time to like draw any custom.
No, it's because trees need a lot of water.
Oh yeah, trees need to hydrate a lot, you know. Sippy meow, yeah. Like I think like all of the point redeems are just like default pictures. So I do want to change them in the future, but I need to draw stuff for it first. Cat Z is thirsty. I'm so thirsty. I need you guys to hydrate me. Alright, let me get... Actually, no, I'm gonna make these kind of a silvery color. There we go. That's gonna be silvery too. And then the keyboard, I'm gonna make actually a slightly darker color. Like the actual keys on the keyboard. Same thing for the touchpad. There we go. Color that in. And finish off this side. And then I'm just going to color in these little chomp marks a little bit there. Oops. There we go. So there we have all of our tech pieces together. Of course you're thirsty. It must be hot with all the fire around you. You are correct. It is very hot here. You know, I sweat out all of the water that I drink. Oh, I almost forgot one part. I forgot the pieces in the mouth. I forgot to color those. Hold on. Just get a bunch of little bits in there. That part didn't fully get colored. This part needs it. Little tiny bits here and there. There we go. Now we got that. I'm gonna actually do a couple different variations of gray just to kind of make it look a little bit better. Maybe get a couple silver pieces in there too. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now we have... And then we have all that done, so now we need to add in like our little gradient stuff that we always do. So I'm gonna actually divide this up into 2 pieces. There's gonna be like the bottom half and then the top half by the other paw. I'm gonna go with a fairly dark purple and like a yellow. Fire birthday, fire birthday. Oh my gosh, I see another sippy. Here we go, Aspen Fox, another sippy. Thank you. Lots of fire birthdays going on in chat. Alright, let's go back to our gradient. Let's see, we're just gonna, you know, just like a little bit down here, where we want the attention to be drawn away from. Then on our other layer, we're just gonna do a little bit of light at the top. Like on the edges a little bit. There we go. And then we're gonna select inverse. And then just drop our shadow down on these as well. See, the mouth is gonna be pretty dark, so I'm gonna leave that covered. And then add like a nice shine on the top of this too. And then we'll just go here and lower the opacity on both of these. Switch the highlights to soft light. Plop it down. There we go. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Alright, now that I have all that, let me go in and... Oh, I need to select everything. Everything. Dog and everything. Alright, so I have dog, check everything's lines. Now we plop down our outline, clean it up a little bit. And then, oh, one more spot. One spot right there. Alright, now we can do our drop shadow. And just scooch our drop shadow down a little bit. There we go. So there's that one. Alright, so we've got our veggie, or not our veggies, so I guess it's called a tech nom. We have our tech nom. And then we have wall. Let's do wall blur. And then this one is just going to be called wall. There we go. So we have, stop it, Photoshop. We have wall, you know, just the normal sticker. Wall with blur. And then we have our angry tech nom. So that's all of those stickers. Let me just save that file. We still have a while left, so I'm going to just go ahead and move on to our next round of stickers. These ones. I think we were sketching these last time on stream. And we got approval for these sketches. So I am free to start lining these up. Let me just lower the opacity on the sketch. Next round of video games. No. I have way too much work to do video games. I have so much art to do. So many people just like wanted stickers just out of nowhere. I had like 3 people go like, "Can I have stickers?" I'm like, sure. And they're like, "Yeah, I'd like a bajillion stickers." And I'm like, oh, jeez, okay. So I have a lot to catch up on. Alright, we got... This is a dark enough purple. We might have to go darker, because this is a really dark purple right there. Yeah, so we need to go like almost black, but just slightly purple tinted. There, maybe. That might be good. We can always change it later. It's not a huge deal. Let's go in and start lining this up. There we go. I do love this Pacha meme, or I guess it's the Emperor's New Groove. You know, but character it came from is Pacha. I really need to watch that movie again at some point. I need to rewatch so many things. I don't know why, I love rewatching stuff. And I haven't watched The Emperor's New Groove in a while. So that should definitely be something I should watch again. It's such a good movie. I love the fourth wall breaking Kuzco. He's honestly great. New is risky. We rewatched the old. Is there a new one? I mean, I know there's Kronk's New Groove, but that's still animated. Did they make Emperor's New Groove into a live action? I mean, they've been doing so many live actions, I can't keep track anymore. Cutest me movies in general? Oh yeah, that is fair. In general, yeah, it's better to just watch the old... The stuff you know is good instead of just risking it on a new one. Especially when almost every new movie is just some kind of remake of an old movie. It's like, why watch a new one of the same story if the other one's still good? Alright, let's get these nice kitty fluffs. And eyes. See, is that line art too thick? see, it's gonna be shrunken down like that size. No, that's pretty good. Sometimes it's kind of hard to judge how large or small line art should be. Because, like, this is gonna be shrunken down by about half. But I mean, you know, I'm zoomed in right now, so like, it's like half of its full size. And does 100%... If I zoom 100%, is that like the... I think that might be like the true size, and it's like half of this. I don't know. I don't know how Photoshop zoom works. I mean, it also is probably different because my face is basically smushed against the screen because it's a gigantic screen tablet. Very nice though, I love it very much. This tablet has lasted me many, many, many years. Alright, I'm actually gonna erase that bit here. Kinda... I don't know, kinda... do something like that, maybe. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna erase that entirely. Just move on to the chest fluff. And then I can kind of plan out where that fluff line needs to be. Alright, how fluffy... So it looks like they have a fluff line that goes all the way down their torso. Yeah, and I think I actually need to extend this fluff line as well. Lots of fluff. There we go. Lots of fluffy stuff going on. I do love really fluffy characters though, they're so cute. Drawing fluff is like just so fun, you know? Just adds a lot to the character. Alright, I'm just going to kind of blend the tummy fluff into, you know, that area. And then I'm gonna just kind of follow the sketch lines for the torso, because those lines are already pretty good. So you're gonna be off, you're gonna do some stuff without procrastination. Alright, you have a good time. Good luck with your work and stuff. And try not to procrastinate too hard. I am definitely bad about procrastinating. I'm always like, oh, I need to do this thing, and then it's like 2 weeks later, I'm like, oh shoot, I still didn't do that thing. I don't know, it kind of depends. Like, I'm not so bad about procrastinating with certain things. Like art? Yeah, art I'll like knock out like same day. But, I guess it also depends, like, art that someone asks for. If it's not personal art, I'll knock it out in, like, a day. But, you know, things that where I have to, like, you know, email people, or, like, talk on the phone, I'm just totally procrastinate on it. Wait, no leave? Why no leave? Why can't leave? Sure can leave. You're allowed to leave if they want to leave. No one has to stay here. Everyone's allowed to go. You're not stuck here. You can leave whenever you want. We're all stuck here to procrastinate. We're the procrastination gang. It's the law of the internet, yeah. You can't be on the internet if you're not procrastinating on something. Alright, wait, how fluffy is their tail? Alright, so it looks like it's not fluffy on the tip, but it's really fluffy down below. So, let me kind of go like this. There we go. Alright, now we got it. That is a good little nubbin of a tail. Do you think they would notice if I added a little bit of fire? I think they would notice. Let's see. I really love how fluffy their legs are too. So much fluff. Alright, we got all that. Wait a minute. Oh no, the leg fluff just swaps colors. Okay. That was confusing me for a second. Sometimes I don't look at the rough close enough before I start on other things and something catches my eye very randomly. I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be right. Maybe that's what they're doing okay sign for, a really nice fire. Like, not everything can have fire in it. You're just being nice and thoughtful. No, I add fire in that. No. How about a hidden train? No hidden trains either. No flyers, no trains, no nothing, okay? Okay, a very visible train. No. No visible, hidden, or otherwise trains. Did someone mention trains? Train? Oh no, you brought up chat. Apparently, chat is a fan of train. Why, yes, everyone loves trains. You're so silly. You and trains. Alright, let's get these paws. Can we add a train redeem? I don't have any trains. Man, that's a lie. I drew a train not long ago for Drew. It triggers a very loud soundboard, oh god. I don't want to blow out your ears with train sound. I'm not gonna go acquire any trains, Drew. If you want to start streaming, you can absolutely make trains your theme.
Okay, I'll start streaming on your channel.
No, not on my channel, on your own channel.
Seems like too much work to make my own channel.
You already have a channel. You just install OBS and then just click go.
Okay, I'll stream myself watching you.
My god. I think that's against TOS. I think you would get banned. I think. At least I'm pretty sure it's TOS. It's not the
It would just be my reaction to you streaming, but I would have a train redeem that plays through the speakers.
Oh god. So I can't escape it. So it's not to blow out ours, just blow up yours. Oh yeah. Sometimes some of those notifications are a lot louder on my end than they are on yours. Alright, we got some nice hair. Is that good? I think that's good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's good. A jump scare redeem. But you see, like, if it's a jump scare, I don't want it to be like a... You know, like an obvious, like, you know, ooh, I'm gonna scream really loud in your speakers kind of jump scare. I want it to be something stupid. Something that wouldn't otherwise be a jump scare.
A train?
Oh my god.
A constant tank?
No.
That can be terrifying
Oh
once
my
they
god.
start breathing fire.
No, no, you stop. A big floofer. Such a big floofer. Is this foot too big? I think this foot's a little too big. Let me make the toe a little bit smaller. Maybe just a teensy bit. Not too much. There we go. Now we can flip it back around. There we go. Alright, that's too much flat. There we go. Got some beans in there. Let's see, they have like little, I don't know, I guess like tendon lines going up. First it was like, I think those are tendons. I don't know, the things that attach your fingers and your toes to the rest of it. Allow you to flex it. Alright, so we got beans. Good beans. Now, let's see. Yes, Drew? Oh my god, Coda. Are you naked again?
Yeah.
Why are you naked? Stop being naked, sir. You're not allowed to run around the apartment naked. No naked kitties allowed. You stub it. You stub it, you stinker. Oh, I'm giving him chin pets now, and he's so into it. He's got, like, his head fully extended so I can scratch his neck better. Yeah. Does that feel good, bud? Are you a happy boy? Yes, I got a happy boy sitting with me. I really need to get, like, a second camera so I can just easily flip between the two and show you guys my cats when they're being cute. Oops, sorry, bud. Was I sitting on your foot? I'm sorry. Alright, we got an arm. See, I'm gonna have to erase some of the tail because there's a lot of fluff on the elbows. Yeah, lots of fluff. Come on, just a little bit of fluff. There we go. See, that's a little bit too far inwards. I'm gonna have to... There we go. Centered a little bit more to the rest of the arm. Now we just need to draw the arm. There we go. I mean, I've never actually done a full body, you know, Pacha meme like this. It was fun though. I was a little unsure about it when I like first started sketching it, but I like how it's coming out. Let's see, I also need to draw the hands. Whoops. Get out of here, Photoshop. Stop your nonsense. Alright, so we got one hand, two hand. So do they have paw pads on their fingers? They do. And a dew claw. Okay. Let's see, and then they got... Let's see, trying to fit this on the hand that I've already done. Don't want to change it too much. Alright, and then their dew claws on the inside of their hand, it looks like. Opposite side of the thumb. Okay. And it's kind of like around the wrist, below the wrist area. Let's see if I can fit that in there. Like about there, I think. Oops, I don't need to do that bump. There we go. And this line's kind of thick. Need to erase that down a little bit. A little too thick compared to all the other lines near it. There we go. Now we just need to get that thumb in here. Thumb, I believe, also has... Yep, it has a little paw pad on it too. I'm just going to draw the thumb line through the palm. The palm pad, I guess. Alright, now let's get the other arm. Oh, my Coda buddy. He's readjusted behind me. Getting all nice and cozy back there. Alright, get the other elbow floof in here. I want like layers of floof too. And that's pretty good. Let's see, and the arms also feel kind of thick compared to the torso, so I'm just going to thicken up the torso lines a little bit. Just to help them match the rest of everything up here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we just need to get these fingers in here. Get in our little nails. Make sure we don't forget our paw pads that we just realized were there. And our little dew claw. There we go, sketching out all them fingies. Oh, that one's a little too thin. There we go. Let's see. Actually, I really want to watch Futurama right now. I was watching Futurama a lot last night. It was good. I always love watching Futurama. It's always a good time. And even better, like I have the I pay for Hulu, but I have the version with ads, which it feels dumb to pay for Hulu, but still have to watch ads. But whatever. But last night it was broken. So I didn't have to watch any ads when I was just binge watching Futurama, and it was great. Like, it happens sometimes, not super often. It made me really excited though. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna thin up some of this stuff. So I'm also gonna get rid of these little finger wrinkles there. There we go. Get rid of our sketch layer, flip it back the right way, or is that the right way around? What's the right way around? Other way, okay. This is the right way around. Let's see, there's a gap right here. Is that covered by floof? It is covered in floof. I'm gonna draw a couple like little hairlines between the fingers. And I think that is... I think that's everything for this. Looks like it. Looks like it's good. Alright. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plot down a little bit of blank color. Oop. Make sure we're on our paint bucket tool, not our gradient tool. And I'm gonna just clean up. Oh wow, I actually really missed that spot with that line, didn't I? Fix that, just because that's actually pretty noticeable. Normally I just have to go in here and fix all the little, like, fluff, like, you know, creases. My selection tool just can't quite pick those areas out. Some there, some here. A little bit there. There we go. That looks cleaned up, maybe a little bit right there. Erase that. There we go. So we got that one all cleaned up. Let's see, what time is it? It's 4:48. I'm probably gonna line up one more sticker and then I'll be done for the night. Which one do I want to line up though? I guess we can do the thumbs up one. That's just the next one in the list. Sometimes it's nice to just do things in chronological order. Alright, let me... There we go. Get some beans drawn out. So I need to scoot this up a little bit. I can't see. Always a good time drawing beans. Hands, not so much, but beans, those are great. Beans are always a good time. Especially because they're a lot cuter than hands, too. You know, like, you look at a pair of hands and you're like, yeah, that's hands. Those are fingers. And then you look at beans and you're just like, oh my god, those are so cute and so squishy. I want to squish them. You know, it's like, even if I struggle with it a little bit, it's more fun because the end result is just so cute. Alright, we need... So we got those toes, we need the other toes. Oops. Those are also kind of like a weird shape sometimes. They're so, like, weirdly bony at the top. Cat paws in particular are kind of weird. These ones are, they seem more like canine paws at the bottom, but like, you know, claws can, or cats can just retract their claws, and that kind of just adds like a whole extra level of complication on drawing paws. Like, they just have digits, like digits on their paws that just pull back and pull the whole nail with it. So weird. Alright, so we got beans. Let's get them fluffy leggies. Woo! Whoops. There we go. me decrease the size of my brush just a smidge. And get all those like little detailed lines in there. I like adding like those like weird like little squiggle lines just to kind of show that it's both fluffy, but also there's like a little detail there. It's so simple, but it's also so effective. Alright, so we've got... Let's get their chest fluff. And... Let's see, their chest fluff extends all the way down. So I'm just gonna kind of outline like the top of the fluff. And then just kind of like blend it down into this area. Just so it doesn't look so like harsh and different. And then kind of add the back of the fluff where it kind of meets into the regular fluff tummy. A little bit there, a little bit there. I'm gonna actually pull this up a little bit so it's less, draws less attention down here. I'm also gonna pull this down. There we go, that's a bit better. And get in our other leg in here. Boop. Down we go. Get our foot base in there. And then our really big leg fluffs. I really like this part of the character. Like the extra fluffy, like, back of the leg, feet area thing. It's really cute. It really kind of pulls attention to their feet in a way. Just because, you know, it's like so big and toony. Alright, get our neck fluff. Little kind of chest foof poofing up. Get our nice shoulders. Kind of add like a very slight indent for that, you know, that joint between, not even the joint, but like the layer between the shoulder and the, what is that, your bicep, tricep? Your upper arm, basically. And kind of just draw a little bit of the other hand back here. Not much of it shows just because it's so overlapped. Alright, now we need to draw the other arm. Start with a little fluff. A little bit of that shoulder bump. Going into like our bicep or tricep or whatever this is. Draw the other half of that muscle. Do our little squiggles. Kind of like, it helps both combine but also separate the elbow and the fluff on the elbow. Like, you want it to look attached but not like the exact same plane of existence or whatever. There we go. Gonna draw our leg back in there because I erased that to help with the fluff. Get in our nice forearm. Claw. Let's see. It's actually kind of weird. Like, characters with 3 fingers are somehow usually easier to draw than characters with 4 fingers. Like, you know, 3, what are these? Your non-thumb fingers. Like, in total, this character has 4 fingers if you count the thumb, but I don't know, thumb's like its own thing. Yeah, it's like the fewer fingers, the easier it is. Alright, so we've got both hands in there. I'm actually gonna fix this hand a little bit. It looks a little bit pinched where the fingers kind of bend in. I'm just gonna kind of maybe extend it out a little bit. That feels a little bit better. A little bit more natural. Bring in some nice fluff over here. Whoop! Coda, what are you doing back there? I guess he was stretching. Like his claw just kind of scratched the ground of my chair. And let's do the face. Probably one of my favorite parts. Drawing a cute big old kitty face. There, and a little bit there. Make sure we get like our nose bridge. Because cats have I don't know, they have like a very distinct area between their nose and their cheek muzzle area. And make sure we get them big teeth. Can't forget the teeth. What makes a saber cat a saber cat? I remember when the terminology changed from saber cat to, or not, sorry, saber-toothed tiger to saber cat. I was like weirdly upset about it. Probably because I was just a kid and I like spent my whole life calling it a saber-toothed tiger, and now they're like, oh no, it's a saber-toothed cat. I'm like, but the tigers are awesome. Why can't it be a tiger? And a part of my brain still calls it a saber-toothed tiger sometimes. Just because that's, you know, what I grew up calling it, I guess. Alright, let's get our eyeball. There we go. Wait, they're not tigers anymore? I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like a while back, like many years ago, like the more official terminology changed from saber-toothed cat, or saber-toothed tiger to saber-toothed cat. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I just felt like that was a thing and I was like upset about it. Because I was just a stupid kid and I shouldn't have really cared either way, but I was like, but it's called a saber-toothed tiger. Alright, draw the other eye. Yeah, I guess Ice Age was a lie. I think that was before the terminology changed. At least the first Ice Age. I don't know about the numerous sequels it has. Man, how long ago did Ice Age come out? I feel like it's been a very long time. I want to watch the original Ice Age so bad. Well, I mean, I like rewatch it, I guess. I've already seen it once. But I can't rewatch it because I think the only place it's up is on Hulu if you pay extra for like their TV thing or whatever. And I don't want to pay them more money just to watch Ice Age. You know, I want it to be like on Netflix or something that I already have. 2002, good lord. That is a long time ago. I'm sure it probably looks like crap now. But, you know, I haven't really watched it since early 2000s because it's just not on anything. Alright, get this mohawk going here. First ever film by Blue Sky Studios. Robots was second. I remember Robots. I feel like it was like an okay movie. Like, I appreciate some of the jokes, but it was also just like really out there. It was like a little weird. I definitely loved Ice Age. I loved Ice Age so much. I remember like just sitting on the couch and rewatching it like over and over and over again because I liked it so much. Yeah, now I'm pretty sure Disney owns it. But, you know, Disney being Disney, they need to... You know, they only put certain movies out at certain times so they can make money. Or make more money off of it, I guess. Alright, so there's our mohawk. Look at that. Look at that nice mohawk. Oh, hi Coda, what are you doing? What you doing, buddy? Doing good? Okay. Coda keeps moving around. Alright, oops, I did that on the wrong layer. There you... Oh, I already made the color layer. Boop, and then it's all that spots. Expand. Plop down some color. Man, there's... I mean, like I mentioned earlier, there's so many movies I want to go back and rewatch. So many good movies out there. Also so many bad movies, but sometimes the bad movies are really funny. Like, not purposely, but just they're so bad they're great to just laugh at. Clean those spots. Clean that. Clean this. There we go. Those... This has a lot of fluff. There's a lot of spots where all that color can get stuck in. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that looks great. I'm so excited for these Saber Cat stickers. Or Saber Tiger, I don't really know. Whatever the terminology is, I'm excited for it. Well, let's see. Is there anything fun going on today? Let's see. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid while we wrap up here. So, I hope you all had a good time with me today. Let's see, today's Thursday. I'll be doing this again again tomorrow. Probably wrapping up either the Saber Cat stickers or coloring the wolf stickers. I don't know, we'll have to see. It'll just kinda, this might be a little mixed match of everything. Ooh, whoa, woo. Nice. Alright, but yeah, I hope you all had a good time, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye!